At Canvas, we know all the hard work that goes into developing and creating a series. You want to make it the best it can be, and we understand that the pressure to create great content can sometimes make you feel overwhelmed. Hi, my name is Elena, and today I'll be talking about how to take care of yourself as a creator. Before moving forward, we would like to let you know that the information found in this video is not intended or implied to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. All content contained in this video is for informational purposes only. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified medical provider regarding any medical condition, treatment, or diagnosis. As a Webtoon creator, you're the boss. It's your responsibility to manage your own hours, and if you're not careful, you may be adding more and more to your workload until you've taken on more than you can handle. Suddenly, you're overwhelmed. There's too much to do, you can't think straight or concentrate. All of these things can lead to creative burnout. Once you've burned out, you become tired, unmotivated, and worst of all for a creative mind, uninspired. That is why it's important to remember to take a step back and give our minds and bodies the break they deserve. Here are a few tips to help manage creative burnout. Pinpoint what it is that's making you feel overwhelmed. Ask yourself, what is causing me the most stress? Can I reprioritize my workload? Is there something I can take off my plate? If you're almost done with a panel, finish it and move on, even if you feel like it has problems. If the project is too big and feels daunting, break it down, panel by panel, until it becomes manageable. Remember, you're in control. You can always extend the deadline for going live. And as a creator, you can set your own schedule. It's okay to have your readers wait for your next episode. Your health should be your priority. Set boundaries for your time and your workload. I know this can be hard to do when you're your own boss. There's no one to manage your time and tell you when to stop, but always remember, breaks are required. If your workload is too much, find ways to lessen the burden. Don't be afraid to reuse backgrounds and utilize quick drawing tips to make it go faster. If you realize that creating your series is not a one-person job, see if friends are interested in helping out. They can help take care of the details of your art, such as line work or shadowing. Do not let perfectionism control you. Sometimes our desire to make our art perfect can lead us to make our work harder and bigger than it needs to be. Ask yourself, will focusing on this detail add significant value to my series? Often, the answer is no. Learn when good is good enough. Perfectionism can be paralyzing and cause us to procrastinate. Procrastination can make us feel like our goals are even farther away and ultimately create more stress. So let go of your preconceived ideas of success. Sometimes, the negative voice in our head likes to focus on perceived failures. Most of the time, your mistakes are only visible to you. The average reader will likely not be able to pinpoint most of the mistakes you make. They simply enjoy reading the overall series you've created. So consider reaching out for help. Everyone needs some support to get through tough times, and that support can be found in friends, family, and professionals. Changing your mindsets and habits can be hard, so go easy on yourself. Know that questioning yourself and your work is simply part of the process of being a creative and thoughtful human being. I know that sharing your art can be a scary thing, and as you strive to put out your best work, it's easy to become burnt out and bogged down by self-doubt. So remember that your ability to create something from nothing and your courage to share your work with the world is something that I and everyone at WEBTOON CANVAS is already incredibly proud of. Take care of yourself so that you can continue sharing your story with the world. Take your time. Canvas will always be waiting for you. Thank you for being a part of our community. Make comics, reach millions.